Good morning. I have to take an ID photo today. I figured you guys would want some tips. I mean, why wouldn't you? I'm about to do skin prep. Ooh, clearly the eye patches are topicals. Everything pink. You know skin prep is really important here. I'm using POVs just to make sure my skin is prepped. Eye cream, we're using Dermalogica. I don't want to use a ton of eye cream. I'm going to let this dry while I make my coffee, but I'm going to use Dermalogica sunscreen as well, and I'll be back. I believe underpainting is good for anything. I did use my Sachu bronzer all over my face, but I'm going to take some Rare Beauty. My makeup doesn't have to be like super duper anything for this photo, but I want it to look good. I'm going to see it every day, you know, and I look good every day. So this bronzer is a little bit warmer, which I do like. For concealer, I'm going to use this one by ABH, and I'm just going to put it right here. I should have put my blush on first, but clearly I'm rushing, so not rushing hard enough actually. For blush, I want to use my combo that I use for more like everyday looks, and that is Love from Rare Beauty. I like to put my blush like outwards. I know some of you guys like it more inwards, and that's kind of the darker shade. The lighter shade I will use is called Strawberry Latte by Huda Beauty. Blend this out. When you're taking a photo, I feel like you just want to use your favorites. Blending out this concealer. You know I'm an OG because I'm using a tapered kabuki brush. I have a completely wrung out beauty blender. And I just go through and I tap a little bit just to press the product in. For my lighter concealer, this is an ABH one as well. And I just focus it right here. Strawberry Latte. Adding dimensions to your colors is also a huge pro tip. Honestly, you could add probably about 3-4 colors, but 2 is fine for today. Like I said, this picture is a professional picture, so like I still want to give like, you know, glam baddie, but I don't want them to know I'm Hannah Montana, you know? The best concealer brush ever is from Danessa Myricks, of course. Here's my favorite part of doing makeup. For foundation, I am using the Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm in the shade 9. Now this shade is a tad bit, like when I say like a half a shade darker than my skin, I do that on purpose because giving myself just a little bit more color, that is also something I do in photos. Make sure you bring it down your neck. This product is very natural, but it's very flawless. You guys know I literally cannot live without my Blurring Balm. Clearly. I'll come back when I'm doing the eyes. I'm going to do my powders, all that. I hate to do this, but go to part 2.